Welcome to Golf Life, America's golf magazine for your golf lifestyle. It's the holiday season, and on this episode, we bring you golf gifts from Edwin Watts Golf that are perfect for that golfer in your life. Plus, we get you some off-season golf tips to help you keep in shape for golf, even when there's snow outside. One great product we'll show you is a putt trainer from Dead Aim Putters you can use indoors to really improve. Plus, top golf teacher Jeff Ritter will teach you a putting tip you can practice in the off-season. And we learn about a great swing trainer called the Orange Whip that will keep your swing sharp in the winter months. But enough about not being able to play golf. Let's take you on a trip to a place you can play year-round. Let's go to an awesome golf vacation destination, Las Vegas. Golf Life invited 4 golfers from across the U.S. to take part in Mancation 2 as 4 guys meet up for a dream golf trip to play Bali High, Royal Links, and Desert Pines. 3 amazing courses anyone can enjoy right now in Vegas.
My first impression of Desert Pines was that it was breathtaking. With all the mountains in the backgrounds and the valleys and the narrow fairways, it just took my breath away. It's gorgeous, not the kind of course that I've ever played before coming from Florida. So I just loved it. I fell in love with the course.
Well, it's amazing. I'm from Colorado, and I played a lot of mountain courses and a lot of pine trees, and it feels like a mountain pine setting that's been dropped down in the middle of Vegas. Really well maintained. The greens were great. A challenging course, but real playable.
You know, I was really impressed with the amount of greenery. I was expecting a full desert course with a lot of rock, a lot of gravel, a lot of, you know, kind of barranca type area, but it wasn't. It was like a regular golf course that I'd play in the valley in Central California. It was green everywhere. It was fantastic. Really beautiful, difficult, challenging, not a lot of flat lies. It was, for any level of golfer, it's a challenge. It's a good course.
Yeah, Pete Dye likes to really mess with golfers, doesn't he? He puts bunkers with big walls right there, right where you want to land the golf ball. And he's going to put a bunker where you don't think there's a bunker, just so that they can really mess with you. I had a blast playing the course.
Bali High is awesome. It's great. Number one, it's so close to where we're staying at the hotel. I mean, I didn't even barely get my shoes on and we were there. And then when you approach that course, it's like you just got on a jet and flew across the world. I mean, you walk in and it's got waterfalls all over the outside of the lobby, and then you get in there and you look out at this course and it's just palm trees and white sand as far as you can see. It's really cool.
Bali High was a little bit like playing in the South Pacific, kind of like its namesake. Everything was bleached white offside of the green grass, so the contrast was fantastic. It looked like white sand beaches, palm trees everywhere. The course itself was real unique. There's a lot of water. There were some real good sand traps. It was great long par 3s, like to try and hit them long. Didn't have to see a lot of other players out there. Didn't have to look at, you know, other balls coming into your fairway. It really felt like it was your own kind of personal, private experience.
I know there was one hole that I was on that I drove up to it, and you would see where the tee box was at, and as you go, you have 2 buildings that look like copper, and all of a sudden you saw the pyramid shooting right up in between it, where you're getting ready to tee off, and the scenery was just gorgeous. The background was amazing.
Royal Links, it's a course where each one of the holes is fashioned after or replicated of a famous hole, link-style course in England and Scotland.
Once you drive up, they got a huge claret jug in the front. The clubhouse is a castle, and that's just the beginning. One of the neat things I found that I didn't really expect is we turn the corner and you'd see the road hole, and you have to hit it over the scoreboard, just like at St. Andrews.
Not only did we get to play a golf course that's comprised of holes from, you know, some of the greatest courses ever that the British Open was played on, but yeah, we got to spend some time with some very knowledgeable, attractive women.
Hi.
Bill.
Katie.
Nice to meet you.
Bill and Bill. That's easy.
When we get to the first tee, we're greeted by the par mates. We have these 2 young, lovely ladies that came up to us and introduced themselves, and they were our caddies. And, well, for me, I've never had a caddy before. And to have one of them as a caddy, I don't think I'll ever want another type of caddy again in my life.
The guys were a lot of fun. Each came in with their own agenda. One was really serious. A couple were having a good time. And, you know, they didn't take it too seriously. Just out in Vegas, you know, really appreciating a beautiful day. And we're pleasantly surprised to have a beautiful woman riding in the cart with them.
I think one of the the guys tops their shot on the first hole, and immediately she asked if he wanted to put on her skirt. And we all got a kick out of that. She fit in just real great after that.
Yes, I do bring a little sass to the table, and I just think it's fun, and it loosens things up.
I was blown away by how quick she was to do her job. I mean, she was the first one out there giving us yardage and letting us know where to go.
All of our girls go through extensive training, and we are very knowledgeable on the golf course, so we can read greens, you know, mark your balls, clean your clubs, and do everything that we're supposed to do. But we just add a fun flair to it by having, you know, a model on the golf course.
Besides being able to look at them and say, wow, they're beautiful women, you got to respect the fact that they came out here knowing the game. They weren't here just to show themselves off. They had knowledge behind their beauty, and to me that was worth more than anything.
You know, we just kind of lighten it up and make it fun and relaxing.
My favorite golf course of the three that I played, I think, is Royal Links, just because I like link style golf.
We were over there at the postage stamp hole here, and it's got these two bunkers. One is the 7 steps into hell, because it's got 7 steps into a bunker where you've got to be almost 10 feet deep in this thing. And one of the guys hit it in there, and he was stuck and whacking away like a silly man, you know?
I think that this course is a big challenge for all level of golfers. It was a fun course. I want to come back and dominate the course. That's what I want to do.
The other thing I thought was wild was the bunkers. You know, you see these guys in Europe, and they're hitting out of this bunker where it's over their head, and you're thinking to yourself, you know, could I make that shot? Well, here you try that exact same shot, and when you get it out, it's like, okay, now I know I can do that shot, you know? It's fun.
This game brought us together really, really quick. It just like brought us all together. It didn't matter that we never knew each other for 2 minutes outside of here. When we came here, we were family instantly, right off the bat. I mean, we all had the same goal, we all loved the same thing, and we just got, I mean, it just binded us instantly.
It really is nice just to break away from everything we know, everywhere we go on a daily basis, just to get out here and play golf. 4 guys having a good time, cell phones off, Blackberries off, getting to know one each other, having a few drinks, hitting some good balls, rattling each other's cage a little bit. It's just to go out and have a good time and let off some steam, and couldn't think of a better place to do it.
Up next on Golf Life, we show you a swing trainer that will help you warm up before your round or keep your swing sharp in the off-season. Please stay tuned.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land, sticking the approach with a confident twirl, and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
In the classroom of life, one sport helps kids reach their potential.
Golf, of course.
LPGA USGA Girls Golf energizes 7 to 17-year-olds, empowers them to achieve goals, engages them in their communities.
I can make a difference.
And enriches their lives.
I've made great friends.
All while exercising their minds and bodies. So join an LPGA USGA Girls Golf program today. We're changing lives, one swing at a time.
Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. This 2-DVD set will quickly teach you putting skills, proper chipping and pitching skills, bunker play, and specialty shots. Shot in high definition with top teacher Chuck Cook, this extensive series shows you all the shots you need to lower your scores. Learn to putt better with drills and games. Improve your chipping. Start hitting great bunker shots. Visit hitgolf.com to get this 2-hour DVD series, and as a bonus, we'll send you the Perfect Golf Swing DVD with simple drills to dramatically improve your ball striking and distance. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away. Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted retailer. Shop online, by phone, or one of their 95 retail locations for golf gifts this holiday season. And by Dead Aim Putters, the most accurate and effective putter you can use. Visit deadaimputters.com to see why Frank Nobilo feels Dead Aim can help you. Now we take you to Green Valley Ranch Golf Academy, the most advanced indoor golf training facility in the Rocky Mountain region, where we learn about a swing trainer trainer that will improve your tempo and balance. We've all seen the commercials and ads featuring a device that's going to change your golf game. Can a training device really transform your game? One such company, Orange Whip Trainer, claims on their own website to have created the ultimate swing trainer and fitness tool for today's athlete. Golf Life caught up with PGA professional Jim Hackenberg to learn more about the Orange Whip Trainer.
The Orange Whip is unique because most training products still require you to hit a golf ball. This is not designed to hit a golf ball. This is designed to swing and swing in an athletic fashion. It's got a weighted orange ball that's heavier than a golf club. It's a very flexible shaft, much more flexible than any golf club. And you've got a counterweight. I wanted to choose a vibrant color because when you swing it back and forth in front of you, it basically creates a tracer path. You can see it moving in front of you, therefore knowing which direction your path of your golf swing is going. With all of these components placed together, it allows the body to find a natural swing plane for whatever size golfer we're dealing with. As a PGA professional who would focus his attention on instruction, my biggest dilemma was most students had the tendency to get very tense and chop down or hit at the golf ball. I wanted to teach more of a rhythm, a swinging motion. I then had the good fortune to caddy for a friend of mine on the PGA Tour in 2003, 4, and part of 5. With this experience of watching the best golfers in the world, seeing that rhythm, seeing that balance, I developed the idea for this device.
Jim's unique training aid system, the Orange Whip, is said to improve flexibility, a vital component of the golf swing. It also improves your strength and coordination and helps create a tempo and rhythm to your swing. The Orange Whip is currently being used as part of the regular practice and fitness routine of more than 150 tour pros.
We've had a great success with the Orange Whip on the PGA Tour, the Champions Tour, and the LPGA Tour. Many use it to stretch prior to their practice session. So they'll use it to warm up. They'll do a variety of drills to stretch their body, also to get that timing and release. That timing and release is elusive at times, but with the Orange Whip, because of its unique design, it'll help them find that quicker.
How does this tool help golfers stay in shape during their off-season?
Many golfers don't have the luxury to play golf in Phoenix, Arizona all winter. A lot of them live in colder climates. I myself grew up in North Dakota, so I know what it's like to be away from the golf season. With an Orange Whip, if you have enough room to swing a driver in a room, a basement, or a garage, you've got enough room to train with the Orange Whip. If you swing on a regular basis, this athletic swinging motion will become so second nature when springtime comes around. You won't be working on your golf swing, you'll be working on your ball position and your setup, and you'll be in playing shape immediately. And a lot of people aren't always ready at the beginning of the year.
The idea behind the Orange Whip is that through a series of drills, golfers, whether beginner or advanced, can learn or perfect the golf swing. The trainer, heavier and more cumbersome than a golf club, forces the body to make the correct motion, encouraging a core twist to the body and allowing the club to follow the natural arc of a full swing.
As I push it forward, it encourages my forearm to rotate and my wrist to hinge. I let it fall back and forth. The weighting of this counterweight is allowing it to hinge and unhinge naturally. If you want to try one out, which I recommend, it's a neat feeling the first time you swing it. We have a website at orangewhiptrainer.com. We have many videos. We have some pages where you can read through some of the technique and some of the philosophy. We're getting into more retail stores. Plus, we're in many of the finer golf academies and pro shops around the country.
When we return to Golf Life, we'll get you a golf tip to help you start making more putts and take a look at some great holiday gift ideas. Stay tuned.
The golf swing is confusing. Let's make it simple. The Orange Whip is designed to give all golfers a simple way of feeling a tour professional's tempo and balance. By swinging the Orange Whip in a constant motion, you will develop your natural, balanced, powerful golf swing. The Orange Whip fixes the #1 swing fault in golf, fighting your body's natural movement. The Orange Whip will wobble and pull you off balance if swung incorrectly. It also strengthens and stretches all of your golf muscles, making it an excellent fitness and warm-up tool. Take it from world-renowned tour instructor Jim Hardy.
Hi, I'm Jim Hardy, and I use the Orange Whip mainly because it works. I use it with the tour pros I teach. I use it with the amateurs that come to our golf schools. It's an incredible product.
To be the best in your foursome, you need to swing the Orange Whip. Buy now.
Sit tight. You're on the back nine with Golf Life in a moment. Welcome back to Golf Life, presented by the Orange Whip Trainer, ultimate golf swing trainer and fitness tool. Visit orangewhiptrainer.com to groove your swing with the one and only Orange Whip. One of the regular golf tip contributors to Golf Life is top teacher Jeff Ritter. He joins us now to give you some ideas to improve your putting.
I'm Jeff Ritter, National Director of Instruction for Nike Golf Schools and Junior Camps, here with a quick tip that's guaranteed to add some attitude to your putting stroke. When people come out to the Golf Academy, one of the most common problems I see is that they'll tend to make absolutely massive strokes from relatively short range that roll the ball at a fairly slow pace. The stroke is too big, the shoulders are moving too much, there's way too much room for error for very little payoff. If you walk up and you consider the stroke you can make on a tap-in, what you'll find is your stroke will be much shorter, more compact, and it'll pop the ball confidently into the back of the cup. Make another stroke, this time with the same tap-in attitude, missing the hole, and you notice the ball rolls at least 10 to 12 feet away. That's what I want you to think about when you're in this 10 to 12 foot range. Tap in your 10-footers. If you can do that, the stroke will be smaller, it'll have more pace, the ball is going to roll much confidently to the hole, and I guarantee you'll make a lot more putts. So here's the tip. Let's ditch those long, lazy strokes that roll the ball in a slow pace to the hole, and instead adopt that short, compact, efficient tap-in stroke that rolls the ball with a lot more conviction and attitude.
To follow Jeff Ritter online, please visit jeffrittergolf.com. Golf Life is presented by Edwin Watts Golf, featuring great golf stores and an awesome online golf shop at edwinwattsgolf.com. Let's take a look at some products offered by Edwin Watts that will make great golf gifts for the golfer in your life this holiday season. If you're unsure of what to get for the golfers on your holiday shopping list, then Edwin Watts Golf has you covered. Here are just some of the many great gifts available at Edwin Watts Golf this shopping season, including the brand new Cleveland Golf Rotex Wedge. Ping introduces the new line of Answer Club, including driver, fairway wood, hybrid, and irons. The latest offering from Adams Golf is the Idea V4 iron set, available in both the forged offering and the hybrid iron combo set. The Garmin S1 makes finding distances simple and easy. The new Sky Caddy Breeze is a simple option with easy-to-read front, center, and back distances. Finally, Bushnell Golf has the new NEO Plus, an easy-to-use GPS rangefinder watch. Look for what they use on tour. You're going to want the Tour V2 Patriot Pack. A portion of the purchase price goes back to the Folds of Honor. Don't forget your golf balls, including the Srixon Q-Star balls in white and yellow. Traveling this holiday season? Make it easy with the Bag Boy T700 travel bag with an easy-to-use rotating handle and extra thick padding. Spend $50 or more on an Edwin Watts Golf gift card and receive an Edwin Watts Golf gift basket with an assortment of must-have accessories for just $19.99, a $10 savings. For more great gift ideas for the golfer in your family, visit edwinwattsgolf.com. One of the regular contributors to Golf Life is top fitness coach D. Tidwell. He joins us now to give you some golf fitness advice sure to help you maintain your game this winter.
Here are a couple of great exercises to help with stability in the core and mobility in the thorax. One's going to be a push, the other's going to be a pull move. We're going to use a band. So for those of you at home, take your band, place it around somewhere in the middle of your door frame. I'm going to get into a lunge, mini lunge position. My pelvis is facing forward. My arms are going to be parallel with each other. And I'm going to gently draw my belly in to make me stable, keep my chest up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push straight ahead. And you can tell that my arms are staying straight ahead and parallel, so I'm not dipping down or anything like this. And the other thing is that I'm not allowing my hips to move. That's part of the separation element that's crucial for your game, is to be able to keep this still while this is rotating on top. Of course, you would do, say, 8 to 12 reps on this right side and then switch and do the left side for the press. Then you're going to go right into a pull. So from here, I'm going to get in the exact same position and we're going to turn this into a pull move. So lunge position, back heel up, chest up, belly in, same parallel position. Now I'm going to pull. So I'm pulling with my elbow. I'm keeping my core still just like we did before, and I'm rotating my thorax over the top of that stable core. 8 to 12 times, switch to do the other side. These are two great exercises to create core stability and thorax mobility. Give them a try. Here's a great exercise to actually help with stability of the core And then thorax rotation, which again is this whole separation idea that we talk about in the golf swing. So take your band, attach it to the top of the door frame, or if you have your gym, you can just use the cable machine. Okay, so here we go. What my hand's gonna do, my outside hand, is it's gonna grab the handle first. I'm gonna put my inside on top of it so that when I get into position, I've formed a triangle, okay? So if my button, right, is the base, I wanna make sure that when I turn left and right, my triangle base is turning, so my button is turning left and right. Now, crucial is to make sure that you have good posture, okay? So this neutral spine is good posture, which would actually be representative of your 5-iron golf posture. Okay, so this is not good posture, that's an S posture, and this is not a good posture, which is C posture. So make sure you're in a good neutral spine when you do this exercise. Again, outside hand, inside hand here. I'm gonna turn left and right, okay? My core is keeping my hips still. It's also allowing for my thorax to rotate left and right. Okay, so I've got some good core work going on here, good mobility work through the torso, which is what we need. So this thorax is rotating. That's an important part of your game. So what we do is we do 8 to 12 reps on this side and do 8 to 12 on the other side as well. Do it consistently because it's gonna help with core stability, thorax rotation, which again means separation. That's gonna yield longer drives and more consistency. So give it a try and have fun.
When we return to Golf Life, we'll show you the new Dead Aim putter featuring a laser attachment to help improve your alignment.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land, sticking the approach with a confident twirl, and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
We all know the quickest way to lower your scores is to improve your putting. The question is how. If your aim is off, you won't make the putt. The answer? The new dual alignment dead aim putter with patented sightline technology. Tests have shown that aim and face angle is 4 times more important than your stroke path.
Since I switched to the dead aim putter, I've gotten more confidence in my putting. I think my technique is better. My putting has improved a lot.
If you're looking to make more putts inside 10 feet, the dead aim putter is the best tool for you. It's going to make a quick improvement right off the bat.
The dead aim's second to none. Nothing feels better. There's nothing that helps you practice more, and there's nothing that under pressure performs better.
Log on to deadaimputters.com right now. We guarantee you'll aim better and hold more putts or your money back. And here's the best part. With correct alignment at setup, you'll hone your stroke with perfect practice, keeping the laser dot consistently tracking on your target. Don't waste any more time. Log on to deadaimputters.com right now.
Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away. Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted retailer. Shop online, by phone, or one of their 95 retail locations for golf gifts this holiday season. Now let's see what happens when average golfers try the laser trainer and alignment tools on the newest putter in golf from Dead Aim Putters. Let's head back to Las Vegas, where our golfers tried out the Dead Aim over their 3-day trip.
3 days working with Dead Aim. I enjoy the putter. It's a great training aid, and it's a great putter.
Well, for me, the unique thing with the Dead Aim putter was that laser. There's a laser that you can click on top that's removable. I tend to sometimes have my head in the wrong position over the ball, and that 3-dimensional line, you look down and you know exactly if you're positioned correctly over the ball before you even start to putt.
You have 3 holes, they have dots in the center, and you have 3 lines. As long as you can see those 3 circles and those 3 lines, and everything is all nice and lateral from from each other. You have lined up your putt, and just believe in your stroke. Just take a nice, smooth stroke. Ball falls right off the face of the putter, and true nice roll.
The alignment's great too when the laser's off, because the lines, the white lines come off of it and kind of give you a square block to hit the club, showing the line that you're going through. It just helped me keep better on line.
I think, you know, putting in general requires a lot of practice. The dead aim putter is really nice in that it adds a little dimension to it. It's unique. I've never seen anything with a laser you can attach to it that you can really kind of use to aim where you're putting, or to find out where you're aimed and see if that's different than where you think you're aimed. So it's a real good tool, I think, just to learn to be able to line yourself, for one, on a putt, and then be able to putt it.
I think that the dead aim putter is a fantastic crossover product as far as training and taking it to the course. When I look at the putter, they have 3 alignment lines. In the top of the putter, they have 3 holes that you can attach a laser to at the top to kind of help with the learning lines, making sure you're going back through and making a proper stroke. When you take that laser off, it has 3 white dots that were where the holes where the laser are. And when you look down at those 3 dots, if you get those lined up and looking through the holes properly, you're going to make that same stroke that you made with the laser. That's cool.
The thing with putters, whenever I pick them up and wherever I'm at, I always check the weight and how does it balance. And for me, this one just felt right in my hands. And it's first time using a belly putter, but you know what? I felt like I was having a little bit more consistent of a straight line at the ball.
I would recommend the dead aim putter for all levels of play. It's a great tool. I can see myself using it in my house. I have my own little indoor putting machine in there, and it'll help you line up. You set up the target. It'll keep you nice and firm. I would suggest using it, get used to it, feel it over a couple times, take it out to the range, get used to the terrain, believe in it, build that confidence, take it out to the course, and get low scores.
I think it has helped me this weekend line up putts and be a little bit more aggressive towards making them instead of just stopping it close by.
I would really recommend that somebody go out and give it a try. It's a unique training tool.
To learn more about dead aim putters and their laser aiming system, visit deadaimputters.com. Thanks for watching Golf Life. Find us at facebook.com/Golf Life. I'm Kate Collins. Look for Golf Life next week on this channel.